We're living in a highly connected world where international cooperation plays a key role in economic, cultural, and social development. Maintaining and expanding these relationships not only benefits each country, but also fosters mutual understanding. In particular, Vietnam has built strong partnerships with Japan in Asia, France in Europe, South Africa in Africa, Australia in Oceania, and especially with the United States in America. These nations not only offer many opportunities for Vietnam, but also have their own distinct culture to learn. Our group chose America as it is the culture that represents the most difference from Vietnam compared to other cultures. So, what are the differences between American and Vietnamese culture? The answer will be revealed in this video.
Welcome aboard.
Xin kính chào quý khách. Today's journey will take you along borders across the values and communication style in Vietnam and the United States.
Please fasten your seatbelt and take up with us. This video will guide you through the cultural differences between Vietnam and America by using Southwest cultural value dimensions.
Please pay attention as we will equip you to become a competent intercultural communicator. So now we will begin with our first dimension, individualism and collectivism.
Okay, Julie, what do you think about our Nike Subway page proposal? Have you got any idea for that?
It's good. Maybe we could use more social media, but I think we should wait for everyone's input first.
Okay, Julie, thanks for your idea, but I'd love to hear it the next time. So, Tracy, do you got something new?
I say we go bold. Focus on empowerment and diversity. Feature more athletic women of colors in our visuals and launch a TikTok hashtag challenge to target Gen Z. It's cost effective and high impact.
That's that Tracy. It's bold and actionable. Let's include it in our next first scrap, okay?
Wow, Tracy's so confident. In Vietnam, I wait for the group to agree before speaking up like that. Did I mess up?
In this case, we can see a contrast between Vietnamese and American communication styles at work. Judy Ling coming from a collectivist Vietnamese cultures, which encourage people to avoid conflict to conform to the group's harmony. That's why Judy is hesitant to speak up her mind, because she is worried about stepping ahead of her group and might say something that might not be agreed on.
Meanwhile, Tracy, representing American individualism, feels comfortable sharing her idea directly. This is because in the US, self-expression and independent thinking are highly encouraged.
To bridge this gap, Kevin can encourage Judy directly, creating a safe space for her to share. Leaders should clarify that individual input is valid without judgment.
Judy, do you got something to share? I see that you quite hesitate. In here, you don't need to wait for everyone's idea. You just need to share because your ideas matter. And do you got something to share?
So I was thinking about we could add behind the scenes content like casual moments of athletics, training or laughing. It could connect with younger audiences and it's more authentic.
Great idea, Judy. Maybe we can tell you behind the scenes to my TikTok channel.
Yeah, that could work. I love to have planned it. Thank you.
Creating inclusive spaces help everyone shine. So now let's move to our next dimensions and start to see about this.
Presenting big update for 5 months. We are prepping the final pyramid. Once more, we will do a freestyle exit.
Okay.
Let's do it one again.
Awesome.
What? Right.
Okay.
Hey guys, I have some ideas about a new ending. You wanna hear that?
Wait,
Okay.
we practiced the pyramids for 2 weeks. I think it's safer if we practice that.
Oh my god, don't worry, Katie. I know you're good at balancing. What do you think about doing the final lift with me?
It's too risky. If I rob someone or fall, it will ruin the whole show.
Oh
She
my
just
god.
wants something risky, but yeah, it's the last minute, but we always know.
We often change as routine. It's part of our vibe, and we should trust each other.
But it's too risky because we didn't plan before. So I need some time to prepare.
I got it, Katie.
Why change everything so suddenly? In Vietnam, we will stick to the plan to avoid mistakes.
This scene shows a classic example of high and low uncertainty avoidance. Katie struggles with the last-minute changes to a long-practice routine. In cultures with high uncertainty avoidance, like Vietnam, sudden changes often trigger anxiety and resistance. Therefore, people often have a tendency for the risk avoidance. In this culture, people are more comfortable with unpredictable plans are made carefully and followed closely.
But it's a culture of low uncertainty avoidance, as many people are comfortable to adapt with challenges. To be more specific, American students, they are trained to adapt challenges, risk more quickly and comfortably. Therefore, in this sense, Cindy, as a leader, she feels comfortable and embrace all the risk challenges. Meanwhile, Katie feels anxious about the plan.
To solve this problem, the team can offer Katie extra practice and support, helping her feel secure. Leaders should clarify that changes are part of the process and provide reassurance, like extra run-throughs for those who prefer certainty.
I feel like Katie is having a hard time now, even though she's in our team, but she's not get used to it. And I feel like as a member, as our responsibility kid thing, we should help her to help her integrate better to our team. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so. I agree with you.
Okay, so let's go and help her, okay?
So, Katie.
Hey, Katie!
Katie? Hello?
Hello.
Let's try to practice now, please.
You got us. Don't worry, you don't feel alone at all, okay? Just practice until we succeed. It's a normal trial and error process, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pairing flexible thinkers like Cindy with cautious members like Katie foster collaborations and builds confidence across cultures.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. 16 years ago, but I just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach
And I will tell the name. The winner is Black for you. Congratulations.
It's real, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You wanna cry? It's a movie.
One, two, three.
Loving can hurt,
Everyone.
loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know.
By understanding these differences, team can work well and thrive. Let's move to our next dimension, femininity versus masculinity.
It is the
Oh, honey. Hello, mom. Hello, dad. Welcome home. I miss you so much. How are you? Really good. What is it?
What is it? Tell me.
Mom and Dad, I got accepted into the New York School of Art. I want to become a professional makeup artist.
Hmm.
Makeup artist? Matthias, this is not a real job.
What kind of this career for a man? Man should work and provide. You should aim for something stable, like being a doctor or engineer or something like me, not something like this.
But this is what I love. I want to work in beauty, creating art on faces. It's not just about money, it's about being happy. Matthias, we came here to have a better life for you, not just to play brushes. You're smart enough to be a doctor. I know those jobs are respected, but I don't want a 60-hour work week in the hospital. I want a career that balances my passion and my life.
I tell you once again, real men work hard and provide. Brushes and makeup is just for women. If you chase these dreams, you get no support from me from now, okay?
I will help people in my own way with art with beauty. Just give me a chance to show you. We are in America now, Mom. Can I follow my own path? We just want you to be secure. Just think about what your friend said, Matthias.
Why can't I see my dream as valid? In Vietnam, it's always about status. I just want to be myself.
Honey, what's wrong?
Look, Mom. Take my work.
This is beautiful. I didn't know that you could really like this. Say, Mom, this look took hours, but it made my friend feel so confident. That's what I want to do. Make people feel good. This is how
These qualifications. I don't know what it is trying to show us. Like, makeup is nonsense for a man like me.
But this look took hours, but it made my friend feel so confident. That's what I want to do. Make people feel good. Wrong money.
Well, Matthias, honestly speaking, I still don't have that much trust on you when it comes to colorful things like that. A lot of colors. I'm not used to it. Since I was a kid, I am taught to be something very stable, like a strong man, and do things like doctors or engineer. But maybe I come to realize that everyone has their own talents, though, and maybe you have talent with colors like this. And well, to sum up, I want to give you a year plan. So after a year, I want you to prove to me that you can make a living out of this and you are talented for it. So it will be more reasonable for me, and you have to show your value to me. Okay? So do you agree with it?
I agree with that. Can we talk about it more?
Okay. Okay.
Let's take it one step at a time. Just
Okay.
your plan, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
They're starting to listen. If I show them my passion, maybe they will see my dream is worth it.
This scene highlights femininity versus masculinity. Matthias' parents, deeply rooted in Vietnamese culture, value tradition, roles, and status. Because in Vietnamese masculine culture, there is a clear distinction between the role of men and women. Men are often expected to achieve status and stable careers, like the careers in medicine or engineering. Therefore, Matthias' dreams of makeup artist challenges these norms.
In the US, what is feminine culture's values known as barriers between men and women is flexible as they prioritize gender equality, self-expressions, and work-life balance. Therefore, Matthias' passions for art align with
To overcome this issue, families can practice empathy. Parents can practice this by asking what brings their children joy, while children can show how their dreams reflect dedication.
open conversations like Matthias sharing his portfolio help family align across cultural values.
By understanding these values, we can foster connections to strengthen our relationships.
This is the end of our video today. Thank you.
Yo, what the heck?
Excuse me? What are you saying?
A few moments ago.
Yo, what the heck? This turbulence is like a roller coaster.
Young lady, please sit properly and respectful when you speak. This isn't a playground.
Oh, my bad, sir. I was just silly. Didn't mean to bother you.
Chilly? Really? You're sitting next to your other social respect.
Where I'm from, this is just how we talk. I just talk differently.
This is not your street corner.
Well, you're overacting. It's just a joke. Man.
Man? You dare call me a man?
There? What is going to there?
You mean? Lady, you're just a girl. Don't talk to me in our area like that. Why don't your parents teach you to be educated? Nice.
This is myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
So which value does yourself show to the society?
You're such an old man.
I'm not a boomer. I am a man, a mature man. You are the one who are not mature here. The thing you have to do now is to say sorry to me and be so respectful.
If you don't like to sit here, you should get.
What? Mind your language. This is a plane, and everyone from every age, especially the one who is older than me, is still. Hey.
Don't like the way you talk to me. No.
Hey, I didn't do anything to you.
No.
Chill.
Back to present.
Mind your language. There is no swear word in the plane, okay?
What? Please stay calm, please. Make sure you sit, please. I need you to calm down.
In high-power distance cultures like Vietnam, age equals authority, and formal speech is expected. He is casual tone found disrespectful to Mr. Ben.
In a power distant culture like in the US, communication is informal, emphasizing its solidarity. So Kimmy wasn't trying to offend, she was just being herself. Okay, so to solve this problem, Miss Kimmy, please say with a more respectful tone, and Mr. Ben, you should explain the expectation more calmly.
And whatever said Mr. Ben, you can communicate your needs without anger. And younger people like Miss Kimmy, you should adjust your tone in multicultural settings for mutual respect.
Look, I didn't mean to disrespect you. I just talk differently. That's all.
I didn't mean to talk to you like that. I'm so sorry, Dan. I just want you to be a little more respectful like other Vietnamese children.
And where I come from, being real is how we show respect. And I guess I just can't have it wrong.
Okay, I know. Different word, different place, so it may be different culture though. It's all about understanding these mistakes, these things so that it can connect us better. Okay? I'm so sorry for that too.
And exactly, next time I will say sir, but I will be me.
Okay. Good luck, younger.
Thank you.
This scene highlights power distance. In Vietnam, high power distance expect people to have formal speech and hierarchical respect, while in the United States, with low power distance, they expect people to have informal speech, and age or status is not too important here.
By adapting to each other, we can build trust and understanding. Thank you for your attention and choosing our flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are landing at the crossroad of cultures.
Today's journey took us through 4 key cultural dimensions.
Individualism versus collectivism, where Vietnam values harmony and in the US encourage independence.
Uncertainty avoidance, where Vietnamese cultures are leaning towards the cautious, while Americans are more comfortable with taking risks.
Power distance, where elders and hierarchy are deeply respected in Vietnam, but American culture value equality and informality.
And masculine culture and feminine culture, where Vietnamese family can focus on success and traditional roles, while the US often promotes balance, creativity, and personal freedom.
These differences can create challenges, but also opportunities to grow.
Intercultural communication isn't just about choosing one way, but it's about understanding both cultures. Thank you for flying with Cultural Insights Airways.
We hope you travel not just across borders, but across minds and hearts.
Thank you and goodbye.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Hey, look, I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck. Stressed out, too addicted to your phone to go to bed. If that's you, then take a breath. Yeah.